They say every village has a secret. In Odriba, ours is buried beneath the fig tree, a grave no one dare speak of. But secrets rot, and the dead never sleep. Now, at night, a baby cries from the woods. It sounds innocent, but follow the sound and you'll never return. Because the child is not a child. She's the curse we planted with our own hands. We buried her alive, and now she remembers.
Long ago, in the remote village of Oduiba, a woman named Nwunye became pregnant, but the pregnancy defied nature. 1 year passed, then 2, yet no child was born. Her belly grew heavier, her back more bent, and her eyes began to sink like dying embers. The village whispered. They said the gods had cursed her. They said no womb should carry for so long unless it harbored something evil. When locusts invaded their farms, when the river dried up without warning, when the children died in their sleep, they turned to Nwunye and said, "She is the one. She is the witch among us." One rainless evening, they dragged her, screaming, swollen, and pleading, into the evil forest, a place forbidden even to hunters. The earth was dug, while chants of cleansing and fear echoed in the wind. They buried her alive, still heavy with child. And the last shovel of death covered her face. The skies turned grey, and thunder cracked, though no rain fell. They returned in silence. Weeks passed, months passed, then years. From the spots where she was buried, a fig tree grew, tall, twisting, and strange. It bore no fruit, but its bark bled when cut, and its leaves whispered at night. And from its highest branch came the sound of a baby crying, not a human baby, but the soul-piercing wail of a bush baby, an omen of death. At first, people ignored it until the first body was found. It began quietly. A man who failed to return before 6 p.m. His body was discovered the next morning, mangled, his face frozen in horror. Another followed, then another. Soon, no one dared remain outside after sunset. Doors were bolted, windows were shut tight. By the 6th year, it was an unspoken law. By 6 p.m., you vanish indoors or vanish forever. The elders knew, but they said nothing. The younger ones asked, "Why do we hide from the night?" The elders replied, "Because it is not our night anymore." 13 years after Nwunye was buried, a child was born in a neighboring village. Her name was Mbechi. Her mother died during childbirth. The midwife screamed the moment the child crowned, and within minutes, her breath fled her chest. She had seen something ancient and wrong. The baby did not cry. She only stared at the ceiling, her eyes glowing faintly in the dim candlelight. She grew quickly, quiet, watchful, awed.